Hello guys, in this video we will see how to download and install Oracle Linux 10.0 on VMware Workstation. Okay, first go to Oracle official website and download oracle.com. Then click on products, scroll down, then click on Linux, then click on download Oracle Linux, then click on Oracle Linux installation media for x86 64 ARM. Click on it. See, here we have the four types of ISO images: full ISO, UK boot ISO, and source ISO. But the installation process is same for all, and you go through these definitions for each ISO option. Scroll down. See, here we have the latest version, that is Oracle Linux 10.0. Okay, I am going to download this DVD ISO. It is up to you. So click on it. No need to restart. See, download started, and see here its size is about 8 gigabytes. I am cancelling this one because I have already downloaded Oracle Linux version number 10 DVD ISO. Once, okay, in your case wait until download completes. Once download is completed, then open VMware Workstation. Now click on create a new virtual machine or file and select new virtual machine. Both are same. Then click on next. Now select the installer disk image file. Then click on browse. Then go to downloads directory. See here I have the Oracle Linux 10.0 DVD ISO. Select it and click on open. Then click on next. See, once you select the Linux as the guest operating system, then version as Oracle Linux. So you don't have the 10, so select the latest version from the list. If you have the Oracle Linux 10, you can select. Otherwise, select the latest version from this list. Click on next. Now provide the name for the virtual machine. Name can be anything. Then select the location to store this virtual machine files and folders. Click on browse. Then select the path where you have the enough space. Provide the virtual hard disk size. I am giving 50 gigabytes. Then click on next. See, this is a virtual machine summary. If you want to modify any one of these settings, you have to click on customize hardware. See here memory selected as 3 gigabytes. If you want to decrease or increase, click on this customize hardware. Then use this pointer up or down. So, or you can provide the value here in megabytes. Remaining options I am okay. Then click on close. See here memory has been increased. If you are okay with all the settings, then click on finish. Still, if you want to modify the settings of this virtual machine, click on edit virtual machine settings, or right click and select settings, or go to VM and select things and settings. Okay, if you want to provide description for this virtual machine, provide here. Okay, if you are okay with all the settings, then click on power on this virtual machine. Use up and down arrow, select the first one, that is install Oracle Linux 10.0.0 and hit enter. See, if cursor is grayed out, just press Alt Ctrl from your keyboard to release the cursor. Now select the language and click on continue. See, the begin installation is grayed out. Why? Because the options that are marked with red color must be filled or selected. So click on installation destination. I am okay with the default one. Click on done. Then user settings, root account. See, by default it is disabled, so enable it. Then provide the password for this root account. Confirm the same. Then allow SSH login with password. It is up to you. If you want to select checkbox, check. Otherwise unselect it. User creation. I am giving user full name as Art Schools. Username also same. Add administrative privileges to this user account. Then require a password to use account. Then click on done. See, now we are able to click on begin installation. Now go to software selection. See, these are the base environment. Based on this base environment option that we have selected, these options will change. See here we have server with GUI, server, minimal install, workstation, custom operating system, virtualization. Okay, based on this, the options are changing. Okay, So whatever the options that you want to select, these additional softwares you can select. Then click on done. Also, if you want to change the time and date format, see here in the time zone you have to select region and city. Okay, or if you want to provide the manual date and time, you have to click on here and you have to select the options. Okay, so you have to provide the options. I want automatic, then click on done. Then language, keyboard and other options. Okay, if you are okay with all the settings, review the settings one more time. Then if you are okay with all the settings, then click on begin installation. See, installation has been started. This will take time. Okay, at the end it will ask us to reboot the system. Then we will reboot the system and we will perform the post installation steps. In meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, installation is completed. Now click on reboot system. Click on username and provide the password that we have set for this user. See, we have successfully installed Oracle Linux 10.0. Now open terminal. See, font size of the terminal is too small, so increase it. Click on this 3 horizontal lines, preferences. Then see here we have the different palettes. Select the palette that you like. Then go to font, click on it. Select it, click on it. See, font size has been increased. Now verify the version that you have installed. more/etc os-release. See, we have installed Oracle Linux Server 10.0. Its IDE OL, that is Oracle Linux. Okay, Q to quit. Control N. If you want to verify IP of the machine, IF config. Hit enter. Increase the. See, this is the IP of the machine. Okay, Control N. The first step after connecting to Oracle Linux 10.0 is we have to update the packages. Sudo dnf update && sudo dnf upgrade. Hit enter. Provide the password of the sudo user. Hit enter. Type and hit enter. It is going to upgrade only one package. Hit enter. Type Y again. See, everything is up to date. Okay, now if you want to see the list of the applications that comes with Oracle Linux, see, these are the default applications that comes with Oracle Linux 10.0. okay, if you want to verify the Java version, see, Java is not installed. You can search for my YouTube channel how to install Java JDK on Oracle Linux. Python, see, the default Python version that comes with Oracle Linux is 3.12. okay, Control D to quit. Control A. So in this video we have seen how to download and install Oracle Linux 10.0 on VMware Workstation. Okay, for more Linux tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.